Ladies and gentlemen, what is going on? It's your boy Ryan here. Yes, I am back. Shout out to everybody who subscribed to the channel. Shout out to everybody. Now this particular subject, I wanted to talk on the podcast last night, but I didn't get a chance to. Mostly because a particular person didn't make it to the podcast. I was hoping MVP Magazine was going to make it to the podcast, but hopefully he'll be here next week. But yeah, it's all good. He's going to see this. He's going to comment. But Nintendo Switch. Okay. Now, you guys know Nintendo dropped some good news out just recently. They announced Doom is coming. They announced LA Noire and NBA and all this is coming. Okay, great. That is great. The problem with this is this. Nintendo fails to realize, and I guess even the diehard fanboys fail to realize this. Those games require a lot of download space, okay? Those games require a lot of download space. And I'm not even counting the patches that come with these games. And Nintendo already made a statement publicly known that if you do not have the necessary space to play all this game, what's going to happen is you're only going to be able to play half of the game. That right there is that right there, it doesn't make any sense in 2017. Okay, just like you need an app to play and use voice chat. That's not something that should make any sense in 2017. That doesn't make any sense in 2017. It doesn't make any sense. So I'm coming at you with this right here. Nintendo needs to change and fix a few things in a hurry. Because I'm telling you right now, the constant way Nintendo is going at this point, Nintendo is going to very well come out with another Nintendo Switch, but it's going to be like an XL with more RAM, or not more RAM, but more space in the actual system. I guarantee you that is the route they're going to go, and I do not want that. What they need to do is they need to change the dock that you see in front of you, the Nintendo Switch dock. They need to improve the Nintendo Switch dock, put a hard drive in this thing, a SATA hard drive in this thing, and just make it compatible with all Nintendo Switches that's currently out on the market. They need to come out with that, release a firmware update, boom, have it work. That would be simple. That way, people can have their games on the hard drive on the dock when they plug it into the TV to play the games on the TV, and when they take it out the dock for portable, they can use the SD cards to play their games on the go. That's how it should be. And yes, that can work. That is very simple. And before somebody tries to say this console is a portable, it is not a portable, people. It is a home console. It is a console hybrid. It's a home console. A home console that has the ability to push the portable market. That's what it is. That's exactly what it is. It is a console. Okay? I want you to understand that. This thing is getting AAA third-party games. AAA third-party games. AAA third-party games require space. They require updates. They require constant updates. I can't tell you how many games came out this gen where they had at least 4 or 5 updates. I can't tell you. There's a lot. Especially a game like Rocket League. You guys think Rocket League's only going to have one update? No. Rocket League gets updates every month, especially when they add the new crate system. When they add the new crate system, every month there was a new update to add more crates and more options for the customization for your car. Every month. That's how it works, people. You need space. Nintendo needs to fix this hiccup. This is one hiccup they need to fix. Now, they did kind of fix one small hiccup, even though it's still required, the Nintendo app. Remember how on the Nintendo app, when this thing first came out, the Nintendo app required your phone to be on completely, like your screen need to be on? Well, Nintendo released a patch where your phone can actually go in sleep mode while your app is still connected and you're still being in the chat. That's fine. They listen to that, but they need to listen to the bigger picture, because releasing another Nintendo Switch down the road with a bigger storage on the actual system is ludicrous. They need to come out with a new dock. Get rid of this old dock right here, this flimsy plastic dock. Get rid of that, make a beefier dock, make it better, and add a hard drive in this thing, and make it compatible with all the Nintendo Switches out in the market and all current Nintendo Switches. Boom. Your problem is fixed. You will have third-party support. You will be good for the foreseeable future. No person should damage control that. I shouldn't see any dislikes on this video. That should be common sense. In 2017, you need hard drives, people. Do not listen to people like We Lover that don't know what they're talking about. You need hard drives in 2017, okay? You need it. You need space. Games are bigger than they ever were back in the day. Way bigger. Look at games on Blu-ray and then compare it to how they were on the 360. Remember how PS3, everything was on 1 disc, and on 360, games were like on 2 to 3 discs? Yeah, games were big. You need space. And the Nintendo Switch doesn't have the space to compete with the PS4 and Xbox One and their hybrids. They don't have the space. And these SD cards are outrageously priced if you want to get a higher one and at a higher storage. They're legit too high priced. So it's time for Nintendo to get with the times. They need to get a hard drive in this thing, and this can be easily fixed. All they gotta do is just sell, since they already sell the dock separately from the actual console, this can easily be fixed. Just come out with a beefier dock, sell it for probably like $100 if you need to. Put it to $150. Your problem solved. You got the hard drive in there. You got everything that's compatible with the system in there. Boom, you're done. That should be it. Shouldn't be no problems. Okay, so hopefully this gets to you guys and you understand this. But in 2017, this is a road Nintendo is heading, and I do not want this. This is not something Nintendo needs to do. They need to fix this seriously. Nintendo needs hard drives in 2017. I don't care what any fanboy says in the comment section, but you need to understand your games aren't the only games out there, okay? And you guys claim Nintendo doesn't get a chance because Nintendo is always getting picked on. No, Nintendo doesn't get a chance by third-party devs half the time. It's because Nintendo takes these stupid shortcuts that don't make no sense, and that's why they don't get no support. That's why. Hence why people are taking a chance on the Switch now because they actually like the system. But I'm telling you, man, number one, you guys better support these games that are coming to the Switch, these third-party games. You guys better support them. And number two, Nintendo needs to understand they need to give these devs the space required to put these games on here. Because I highly doubt these devs are going to bite the hook, especially if they find out, that gamers, one, are not going to buy it, for one, and two, devs are not catching on to the fact that these games require more space. And you know what I'm saying? They need to fix that. Need to fix that. And that's it. That's simple as that. That's the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you didn't, thumbs down. If you did, thumbs up. That's it. I'm out of here. I'll catch you guys later. Deuces.